Hi und herzlich willkommen hier auf dem Kanal Gaming for Life und wir stürzen uns weiter in die Abenteuer des Mönch Benedek. Wir sind jetzt endlich an der Marienkirche und uns wurde der Tipp gegeben, dass es hier ein Grab gibt, das eigentlich ein Mausoleum sein soll. Und das werden wir jetzt versuchen zu betreten. Wir haben es in der letzten Folge schon gefunden, durch die Grabinschrift, die da drauf steht. Und ich bin gespannt, was jetzt da drin ist. Habt ihr noch Folgen von Sveti Kotar verpasst, kann ich euch hier oben die Playlist empfehlen. Da findet ihr alle Folgen und alle Folgen, die noch kommen werden, die zu diesem Spiel gehören. Dann könnt ihr euch die Folgen nach und nach nochmal so als Geschichte reinziehen. Und wir gehen jetzt hier rein. Hauptsache uns zieht hier niemand rein. Wir schauen mal. Schlüsselloch.
A keyhole suggests the cage can be lifted, but only after it is unlocked.
How wise you are.
Ja, haben wir denn irgendwas bei, was... Das Seil vielleicht?
This feels wrong.
Na, was denn dann?
I have no faith in the outcome.
Wie denn sonst als mit dem...
I should contemplate more about this decision.
Hä?
A keyhole suggests the cage can be lifted, but only after it is unlocked.
Ja, wie soll ich das denn aufschließen?
I dare not to try this.
Mit dem Spieß da rumfingern?
I dare not to try this.
Ja, und nun? Vielleicht von hier?
I have no faith in the outcome.
Nein. Soll ich ihm das Seil geben? Wie soll ich denn das Grab sonst öffnen? Also muss es erst entriegeln. Na gut, ja, schub's ihn beiseite. Achso, wir können natürlich mal hier noch... dahinter können wir nicht. Wir gehen mal hier rein. Vielleicht finden wir hier was. Okay, komm. Oh. Komm, Nikolay.
It's still holding up well. Some holes and missing parts here and there, but overall it's in good condition. Wait. The eye looks similar to the one in the note.
Oh.
The Eye of Providence.
Auge der Vorsehung,
This
okay?
is what my sister drew.
Genau,
But
was die
why?
Mutter auf allen Kerzen hatte.
Surrounded by glory, the eye of God
deshalb.
watches over humanity. Nothing. Wait, I think I see a shiny thing in there, but no way to reach it with my hand. The hole is too narrow. I'd need something thin and long to get it out.
Okay,
I see nothing that catches the eye.
okay. Jetzt können wir vielleicht... muss aber die Ratte da erst runter, ne?
Hungry, Nikolay?
Ugh, where did you get that? Throw it away.
A prophet told me nothing good is achieved without food.
A key.
Oh, okay.
Indeed. The stick came in handy. A peculiar key. Massive.
Okay, vielleicht ist das ja,
Blood red stained glass. It looks original. Ancient. I wonder who could come up with such an idea to use it here. It makes the whole house terrifying. I saw these below the house. Twigs, branches, ripped up cloth. What specific meaning do they have for the Saborans?
Okay, wir können hier raus. Gucken wir mal.
I'd rather use the front door. I don't know how to explain it to myself, but I feel a strange presence here. It's foreboding.
Okay, Moment, wenn er das schon so sagt, werden wir mal, ne? Wir speichern mal. Wir wissen ja jetzt, dass wir doch sterben können, ne? Das muss ja nicht sein. Na los. Diese Geräusche, als wenn da irgendwelche Irren lachen. So, na dann. Schauen wir mal, ob das der richtige Schlüssel ist. Könnte. Wie der aussieht.
Seems like a perfect match. Will you just stand there or help me out with this cage?
Why don't you try it yourself first?
I can't do it alone. It seems like the cage and the stone lid are joined together.
We can't do it together either. Find something that could help us pull it up.
Okay. Ja, okay.
This could work. Take the rope and pull up. I'll push it from down here.
This is taking too long. I'll help you so that we can finally leave this place.
Na los, Jungs. Ach, ich habe eine Uhr hier.
Nikolay.
Na los,
Now
Jungs.
that's interesting.
Okay.
A staircase hidden below the lid, leading into somewhere.
A mausoleum. Rejoice. You were right. Now get down there and tell me why you've wasted so much of our precious time.
Wie wär's, wenn du mitkommst?
Can you see Victoria?
Only death. It smells very badly down here.
Could be Fran's body. Found it yet?
For God's sake, I just got here.
I knew this would be a waste of time.
Come downstairs. I could use an additional pair of eyes.
I prefer not to. I'll take a look at the book while waiting on your resurrection.
It's a burnt corpse of a small-sized woman. Konrad Griswold. No birth date, just 1444 as the year of death. Cannibal filth. Bella Griswold. They did good to get rid of her. After what her father did to her, she would have grown up to be a monster as well.
Ja, aber doch nicht auf die Art und Weise, ey.
This body looks ancient, as if it had been mummified centuries ago.
Ich denke mal, das da ist das, was wir suchen.
Some felt pens, rags, and a folded paper. Let's take a look at the paper. How is this possible? Nikolay, come downstairs, quickly, I found something! Nikolay? Is he even up there anymore? This isn't Victoria's handwriting. The Lang brothers left it for me? Why would Victoria want it? And where does this red trace lead to? Nothing makes sense. I'm taking it with me. It's probably the only reason why I have been led here. God, so many questions on my mind. Instead of getting to the truth, I'm constantly being weighed down by it.
Okay. Was haben wir noch?
Nothing useful anymore.
Okay.
Just a large storage jar with something slimy and gangrenous inside. I don't want to know what it is.
Okay. Und hier hatten wir noch was?
Two plastic bags full of a kind of powder. A yellow type of chalk, perhaps? Then a handful of used syringes and burned spoons. I think the bad smell comes from them. It's sulfur. Dear God, these two brothers are using it to drug themselves. I'm not a junkie, but how do they survive with pure poison in their veins? I suppose it could kill a person in a wink. I hope I won't need to use it, though.
Nimmt's mit. Sehr schön.
Plastic bags full of sulfur.
Okay. Und die Leiche, das ist wohl unsere
Ironically, the
Leiche.
teeth are still so shiny, even in death. Gregor didn't lie, and Moisa said the truth. There is gold in his mouth. This is Fran's body, and the head has been severed. It was just placed on the body. Should I take the head and get it to Moisa?
Ja, wir nehmen den Kopf.
I'm not picking it up just like that. It's surely infectious. I need something to put it in.
Ja, du hast doch einen Sack, mein Gott. Muss ich dir denn alles sagen? So.
Sometimes I don't understand myself. God forgive me for this act.
Gut, dann haben wir alles, offensichtlich.
Where's Nikolay? He disappeared again.
Dann komm mal mit, wir gehen mal zur Marienkirche.
What are you doing here? Nikolay? Stop ignoring me.
Shh. Kind of looking for one of them.
Hä?
Son,
Ach, die schon wieder.
I'm here.
Die hat er doch in dem Turm in der Villa da schon mal gesehen.
For eternity.
You won't leave me ever again?
Always with you.
How? How can I even know you really are my mother?
Seek answers from me.
Wo hast du mich als Baby gefunden?
Where did you find me as a baby?
Not in a well as others thought.
Okay.
Where?
Nowhere. You are my son.
Was ist mit den anderen Waisenkindern
What
passiert?
happened to the other orphans?
Dead, all decomposed, deserved fate.
They deserve to die for what they did?
Vile creatures they are. I had to protect you.
Okay. Ja, mein
Who
Vater.
was my father?
Father, live.
What did he used to say to me?
Sin, the degenerate of God.
What about God? What did you say about him?
God is plague. Leave God.
Okay. Das habe ich schon. Ich habe eine Lüge getötet, um die Wahrheit zu sehen.
I already did. I killed a lie to see the truth.
Now you can see.
I can't. I can't find my family.
Victoria and Child are in Udav. Find Nermin, kill him, save your family.
Okay.
Where in the mountain? Where? Show me. Tell me.
You already know, you feel it.
Vertrau dir selbst und du wirst es finden.
Keep Sekvra book. Book is key to see me and for the life of family.
Key?
Okay.
To what? How? Mother? Mother!
Eine
God.
komische Vision.
What's happening to you?
Oh, er.
You
Nothing to worry about, Benedek.
Mother, where is she?
The town has remedies for such behaviors. He'll be fine.
Who are you? I think I saw you.
Dr. Kabir is the pathologist coroner of
Ist
Sveti
das nicht
Kotar.
die Stimme von
We
dem
saw him
Typ
earlier
aus dem
outside the
Haus,
church.
was wir nicht betreten konnten?
Before being interrupted by the madman here, I was asking about your reason for coming here.
Das war die Stimme.
It's not just a crime scene you're invading. You are putting yourself at great danger.
Wir haben uns im Wald verirrt.
We lost our way out of the forest.
And why did you decide to venture in it in the first place?
Because we...
Say nothing more.
Why are you here, Doctor?
Work. Even the smallest of details count.
Did you find any new piece of evidence?
Oh, I found more than that. It's clear to me now that after they killed our dear mayor, Nermin and Victoria disappeared into the woods.
Chief Nodden already said that you found her coat not far from here.
Indeed, they ran towards the mountain.
She is there with my child. And if we don't move... You hear that, Benedek? I told you.
Hat sie mit Nermin zusammengearbeitet
Did
oder
she
nicht?
cooperate with Nermin or not?
She did.
She was taken by force. You just said it.
What other evidence did you collect?
I can share only the conclusions.
And they are...
Victoria was ritually murdered and eaten by Nermin.
Liar. She's alive.
But one little detail still bothers me. Why would Nermin leave such a deliciously innocent piece of flesh out there?
Du hast die gefunden? Du hast Teile meiner Schwester
You
gefunden?
found her? You found pieces of my sister?
I was talking about the fetus.
Okay.
What?
Oh,
I
nein.
want clear answers. If you tell me the truth, I might let you die before the ritual ends.
Ach, das ist auch so
Monsters
einer.
die eventually. You know that?
Simple and short questions demand simple and short answers. So please. Where's Nermin, and what did you do with the Sekfra book?
Nikolay hat das Buch. Nermin hat erst vor kurzem ein eigenes Haus besucht. Er ist geflohen. Wir wissen nicht, wo er ist.
Nermin visited his own house not long ago. He fled. We don't know where he is.
Ich muss das sagen. Oh nee.
Nikolay has the book.
Get their eyes, hearts, and brains. I want to feel their flesh and soul thrive through me.
Oh.
Servants of the unknown, you become the ashes of this world. My hands are God's
Wo
words.
geht er hin?
He disappeared. Kabir is gone.
Quickly, we must go. There might be more of them in the vicinity.
Okay.
Let's go get him!
Don't be a fool. It would be suicide.
Let's go, Nikolay. He's our only chance of getting out of here alive.
The forest is mapped in my brain. Trust me.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Nikolay, no evil dares to come here. This is the safest place in town.
I don't need safety right now. I need to get onto the mountain.
Enough. You are not going anywhere, fool. This is not the time to act heroic. The Saborans are on the move.
How do you mean on the move?
What and where, I do not know, but something is about to happen soon. You must tell me, what were you doing in that church?
Wir sind der Grabbeschrift gefolgt.
We followed the epitaph.
And?
The Lang brothers have been desecrating the subterranean mausoleum. It's dreadful.
I understand, but what have you found in there? Anything?
I found the ground plan to the Marov asylum.
Not a strange find, I guess. Timur Lang works in the asylum as the gravekeeper. Anything else?
Well, the ground plan has my name written on it.
What?
Show it to me. Interesting. This is the plan to the underground level.
Okay. Was befinden sich dort?
What is on that level?
You are looking at the entrails of the asylum, where the inmates are held, tortured, and executed.
Any idea what part of the asylum this is? The part marked with an X.
I don't. But notice the detail below it.
Graves. So it marks where Timur works.
There must be something else.
Ah ja.
I doubt he would trace the route you need to take to see him.
It could be his destiny. The plot where Benedek is to be buried.
What is your problem?
We're losing time here looking at this useless piece of paper. Let's get going.
Ist eine
Is
Möglichkeit
there a way to get
reinzukommen?
in?
Brother, I strongly advise you not to do that.
Trust me, he won't. We're going on to the mountain now.
Henry, you told me yourself, I must follow the truth. What else do I have at the moment?
Marov was placed within the halls and rooms of the former prison Ferdinand. It's impenetrable, I'm sorry.
Okay.
There must be a way in.
The island is one massive solid rock. And the only way to get to it is using a boat on the Via Dolorosa.
Was bedeutet das?
Meaning?
Dolorosa is an artificial pathway on the water, very narrow, created by tall and thick wooden pillars on both sides.
Okay.
It starts in the cave at the lake's shore, and the pillars are so close to each other that not even a fly can get through the wall. The only way you get in is by being denounced and deported. And you don't want that, bro.
Okay. Das ist nicht Victorias Handschrift.
This is not Victoria's handwriting.
That I can confirm.
Handwriting is the signature of one's life. You write in accordance to how you act and what you believe.
Okay.
Here I see pain, chaos, and loss. And so I am sure these letters and lines were put here by one of the Long brothers.
Okay. Nermin ist vor nicht allzu langer Zeit aus der Anstalt geflohen.
Nermin escaped from the asylum not so long ago.
He did.
Yes, but this doesn't explain my name on the ground plan.
What are you thinking?
That the Lang brothers were helping my sister to get Nermin out of there.
I'm losing my patience here. What are you talking about? They were helping her, and then they wrote your name on it?
Nikolay is right. It doesn't make sense.
Perhaps it was you who helped him escape, and we're in this horror because of you.
Says the man who didn't even recognize evil under his own roof.
Enough. You need each other.
Wie bist du in dieser Kirche gelandet? Nimm mir die Frage nicht übel. Ich bin dankbar, dass du es getan hast.
How did you end up in that church? Don't mind my question. I'm grateful you did.
You must forgive me, brother. After you left, I went into our archives and realized I have misled you. That's when I decided to go there myself.
You came in time to ruin everything. Those yellow things could have told us where Victoria is.
Brother, your wife...
Don't call me that. I'm not your brother.
Nikolay, your wife and child are dead.
God knows everything.
I'm just his voice.
All right, Father. I'm leaving. Benedek, are you coming with me or not?
On the mountain? Were you listening at all?
I can't let you go. Nikolay, do you have the book Kaber was seeking?
I repeat, I need to get onto the mountain. It's where Victoria and my child are being held captive.
The book is dangerous, and it should be destroyed immediately. The moment you step out of here, your downfall into obscurity will
Deshalb verhält
begin.
sich vielleicht teilweise so
Do
komisch.
not do that.
Schon mal was von den Walliser Hexenprozessen gehört? Von der Sekfra-Religion?
Ever heard of the Valais witch trials? The Sekfra religion?
I don't care. I have the key to save my family, and I'm not handing it to anyone until I succeed.
As we speak, that thing is corrupting your soul. You must listen. Give it to me.
Nermin versucht uns in eine Falle zu locken. Geh nicht in den
Nermin
Berg.
is trying to lure us into a trap. Do not go into the mountain.
You mentioned before he was in the house. What house?
The one where Fran was murdered. It's where we spent the night.
You didn't... Oh, dear God.
Nikolay saw Nermin there, in the catacomb below the house.
Catacomb, of course. Every Saboran house has one. A web of catacombs hides beneath the town, and no one to raise them.
My wife and child are imprisoned in Udov.
He told you this, then let you live, only to lure you, and more cunningly, the two of us, into a trap.
I know she's waiting for me.
Sie sind tot, Nikolai. Lass sie gehen. Gib Pater Henry das Buch.
Give Father Henry the book, and let's leave this accursed place.
Oh, gut, ich hätte es jetzt so nicht gesagt,
They
aber
are
okay.
dead, Nikolai. Let them go.
Ich weiß nicht, wo ich als nächstes suchen soll. Dass mein Name auf dem Grundriss der Anstalt steht, bedeutet nichts. Ich habe nichts.
I don't know where to look next. My name being on the asylum ground plan means nothing. I have nothing. I failed God, and I'm leaving this accursed place.
Listen to him. You won't find the truth if you stay. Only more death. We will never know.
You both know nothing!
What is this?
You're right. You know nothing. Everything that's been happening was about you, your father, and God.
What?
Read the letter. We are in this horror. Your sister is somewhere. If my family is dead, then may my body become bloated and infected with pus and worms. Remember that. From the moment we woke up. No, from the moment you were forced to come here, you blamed her. Victoria did this. Victoria did that. She's a witch, a cannibal, a worshiper of demons. You couldn't be further from the truth, brother.
Okay.
You are turning your back on God, Nikolay.
He has turned his back on me a long time ago. And if I need to do the same to him to save my family, so be it. The book stays with me.
Okay. Du wirst nicht aufhalten, Pater.
You won't stop him, Father?
I'll follow him and wait for the right moment to get my hands on the book.
Okay.
Then I'll destroy it, hopefully without the need to kill him. You stay here until I come back. You understand?
I can't promise anything.
Take care of yourself. God bless you.
Okay.
Mother said I know where to find Victoria and the baby. What did she mean by that? I have no clue where to go on the mountain. I have to ask around for directions.
Okay, ich kann jetzt den Charakter nicht wechseln. Ja, wie komme ich auf den Berg? Das ist eine gute Frage. Ja, wir gehen mal dahin. Mal gucken, was mich hier jetzt erwartet.
A desolate street that meanders who knows where. I have no time to explore now.
Okay. Und hier?
Leads uphill. Probably outside the town. It would be a waste of time to follow.
Okay. Ja. Wie kommt man auf den Berg Udaf? Was sagt mir denn die Karte? Wo ist Udaf? Sabor, da sind wir hier. Goldin, Grimalda ist das Schloss. Carcassa Forest, Harley, Goldin, Sabor. Klick. Udaf, da ist der Berg. Also muss ich eigentlich durch den Wald. Mal gucken, ob mir irgendjemand was sagen kann. Vielleicht kann sie mir helfen. Ansonsten, na gut, ich habe ja den Propheten noch nicht getroffen. Ich weiß ja nur, dass er da ist, aber er nicht. Aber ich könnte da natürlich mal direkt hingehen.
Lady, what are you reading?
Excuse me?
I asked what book you're reading.
It doesn't concern you.
Kannst du mir sagen, wie ich nach Udaf komme?
Can you give me directions to get to Udaf?
No, I can't.
It's about Victoria and our baby.
What happened?
Nerman happened. That monster is keeping them somewhere on the mountain. I need to find the place before it's too late.
I don't know. And I don't believe you.
You want to have them on your conscience? If you are lying...
I'm not. I don't have directions. The mountain is forbidden. I've never even been there.
So, you decided to leave me in the dark, Ida. I'll remember that.
Was stimmt denn mit ihm nicht?
Already leaving? Goodbye then.
Gut. Besonders freundlich ist er ja auch nicht. Die Frage ist, Moment, ich mal auf die Karte gucke. Goldin, Carcassa, da müsste es ja eigentlich nach Udaf gehen dann. Wir gehen mal runter zur Villa Goldin und müssen uns dann mal da am Dings halten. Genau. Hier komme ich... zur Villa Goldin. Genau. Und hier...
Locked. Luca?
Sind wir in dem Labyrinth. Aber das Labyrinth ist hier. Das hat nichts mit dem Wald zu tun. Der Wald ist auf der anderen Seite. Ja, aber Labyrinth war ich ja schon. Wir haben ja hier nichts gefunden. Das war ja das Problem. Wir waren ja hier schon mal drin. Wir hatten hier nichts gefunden. Ich weiß halt nicht, ob das Sinn macht, hier rumzuirren. Weil ich halt auch keinen Anhaltspunkt habe, wie lange ich hier rumirren soll. Bevor ich irgendwas finde. Ja. Gut. Geh mal hier hin. Geh mal Richtung Arsen.
Where to?
Entlang des Seeufers. Vielleicht hilft Arsen uns. Da ist Arsen. Was macht er da?
Can I have your attention?
Who are you?
A stranger that needs help.
Wie kann man Udolf am besten erreichen?
What would be the best way to reach Udolf?
Have you lost your mind? Why would you want to go there?
Spare me, old man. I have no time for this. Can you help me or not?
Never been there. And if God have mercy on my soul, I pray I never have the chance.
My family is there, inside the mountain. Do you know who Nerman is? He will mutilate their bodies, make them suffer, sacrifice them to the moon.
It's probably already too late for them. I'm sorry. The mountain has been forbidden by the word of God.
Of course. What was I thinking? God must be obeyed even when someone's life is at stake. Have to go.
Okay. Nee, halt. Wir wollen hier lang. Ja, gut. Schauen mal.
It's the right way to get to the mountain, but I still don't know what I'm looking for.
Achso, er geht nicht rein, okay. Es wäre aber der richtige Weg. Ja, gut. Also lag ich gar nicht so falsch. Gut, dann probieren wir es mal beim Propheten. Weil ich glaube nicht, dass mir hier sonst irgendjemand helfen kann oder helfen will. Doch, hier lang. Oder halt, ich kann natürlich mal zur Polizei gehen. Die werden wahrscheinlich auch nicht helfen, ist klar, aber... Vielleicht...
Officer.
Officer Mars. Stranger, do me a favor. Take a look at those 2 open case files on the desk.
Maybe later. Tell me, officer.
Ich brauche einen Wegbeschreibung nach Udaf.
I need directions to get to Udav.
Ah, strangers. You don't know?
What?
Udav is a forbidden place. Dangerous. You could die there.
I don't care. Just tell me how to get there. Through the forest?
I represent the law of this valley, and I tell you, forget about it. Amen.
Slave of the law. Have you made any progress in finding Victoria?
Can't discuss ongoing investigations. Sorry.
Okay.
Are you serious? It's my wife we're talking about here. She's pregnant.
Sorry to hear that.
So? Tell me.
All I can say is that things are not looking good, sir. She disappeared into the void.
What do you mean?
We have no clues, no information. No one has seen her since last night. We have nothing.
No problem,
Okay.
officer. I expected nothing more from you.
Okay.
Some kind of official forms. Useless.
Stop. Believe me, you don't want to take those stairs.
Okay.
Only the selected few are allowed to pass through that door.
Okay. Ach ja, siehst du? Ich muss noch mal hin. Ich wollte nur darüber sprechen, dass der Dings sein Vater ist, ne? Das haben wir ja auch noch nicht geklärt. Aktuell. So. Dann suchen wir mal den Propheten auf. Das werden wir jetzt tun. Vielleicht hilft er uns.
What are you doing here? What?
Ach, er ist ein Kind
No
geworden.
tongue and no eyes. A mutilated thing you are. Good. Her skin has no color whatsoever, and her eyes look sad and lost.
Na gut, gehen wir mal da rein. Sprechen wir mal mit dem Propheten.
Empty.
You are too late for the feast.
Oh,
How's it going down there? You hear me? Talk to me, cripple. I have no time to waste.
What do you want?
ich brauche eine Wegebeschreibung, um auf den Udaf-Berg zu
I
kommen.
need directions to get onto the Udav mountain.
Are you attracted by darkness?
I'm chasing a man named Nerman.
I see. I know the place. But you must show respect before I tell you anything.
I have no time to pay respect.
Patience. Do what I ask and I will help. Force me to tell you against my will and, well...
Cripple, what do you want?
You must choose. Either you become my child or you find me someone else who will.
Okay, dein Kind, was bedeutet
Your
das?
child? What does that mean?
You saw those people outside. I want you to become one of them. I want you to be my child.
Are you making fun of me? Those people are cripples. They don't have eyes, and they look mindless.
Be careful what you say. My children have no eyes and no tongues, but they see and talk. I guide them now through this valley of darkness, and I will guide them in the afterlife. Join me, Nikolay.
Nein, woher kennst du meinen Namen?
How do you know my name?
A former deacon.
Who told you that? Benedek? Was he here?
Nobody needs to tell me anything. I'm a prophet.
Wenn ich dein Kind werde, wirst du mir dann sagen, wo Nermin ist?
If I become your child, then you will tell me where Nermin is?
Correct.
And to become one, I would need to have both eyes
Nee.
and my tongue removed?
Correct.
And then I would find a way to Udav, completely blind, by having you at my side as a guide?
Not at your side. I would be still sitting here, but you are correct one more time.
You think I'm insane? Why would I do that?
I know you are desperate to kill Nermin. Do not expect anyone else to tell you where he is, because they don't know. No one wants to know. So, what is your decision?
Ich habe beschlossen, dir ein neues Kind zu suchen. Warum willst du meine Augen, meine Zunge? Ich werde dir ein neues Kind suchen.
I decided to find you a new child. Where should I look?
Few people have a house in this town. If you know where they live, you can easily find one.
How? It's a ghost town. There's no one in the streets.
Then you should start looking below them.
Below? Could you be more specific?
Yes. Be sure the person you get me is a follower of God, or has abandoned him not long ago.
I mean more specifically where to find them.
I can protect them. God is useless and cruel. They must leave him to come to me. That is the condition. Now go. I have to pray. Changed your mind? You want to be my child instead? Patience.
Wo soll ich denn jetzt jemanden finden? Jemand, der Gott verlassen hat. Okay. Wer hat denn vor kurzem Gott verlassen?
I have nothing to do there. The dead can't give me directions.
Okay. Ich kann mich ja noch umentscheiden, falls ich nicht klarkomme.
To find my head under that roof again? No.
Okay. Nee, da kann ich auch nichts machen. Na, schauen wir mal. Gut, vielleicht geht er jetzt da in die Straße. Wir schauen mal.
A desolate street that began.
Nicht. Wo sollte ich jemanden finden? Ich wüsste echt nicht wo. Weil wie er sagt, hier ist ja niemand. Hier lebt ja auch niemand.
Go back to that damned house.
Mir fällt echt niemand ein. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Sprechen wir nochmal mit ihm.
Old man,
Was ist die Stadtbewohner, die ihr Zuhause verloren haben?
where are the townies that have lost their homes?
I couldn't say.
It's a small town. You surely must have an idea where they are.
Apart from the few kind enough to still visit me, no one else does. I am an outsider. I don't know people.
Wo wohnst du?
Where do you live?
Over the bridge, on the island.
It doesn't look safe.
Hey! My home may look ugly to some. It is plagued by damp and cold, but it's still mine. It has a soul, and I'll never leave it.
Du hast keine
You
Familie?
have no family.
No. My parents are dead.
How can you live like that? All alone, in silence, with your thoughts and fears.
I have no one to listen to, but I have someone who listens to me.
A pet?
God. He's always there for me.
Hast du deine Angst, in diesem Ort zu leben?
Aren't you afraid of living in this place?
Faith helps.
There's a man that may help you more than anyone else. Even more than God.
Henry is already a friend of mine. He visits my house and gives blessings every day.
Leave this house. Seek guidance. Live through the harshness of this dark valley.
Never! I have my house and guidance from...
Join the prophet, and he'll guide you for all eternity.
The prophet? Prophet Moise?
He's waiting for you.
Moise is a charlatan. A deceiver who finds pleasure in nothing but pain.
Auch schon übel, den dazu
He
zu
robs
überreden,
people
ne?
of their sight and voice to make them insignificant. Just like him. Do not mention him to me ever again.
Okay,
Have to go.
gut, also da kommen wir auch nicht weiter. So.
It's the right way to...
Sprich mal nochmal mit ihr, vielleicht weiß sie
Lady?
was.
Tell me where the homeless of this town dwell.
Leave them alone.
Why? I just want to help.
Would they even want your help? These people have miserable enough lives on their own. Just stay away from them.
Why are you talking to me like that?
You know why.
Hast du ein Problem mit
You
mir?
have a problem with me?
I could ask you the same question.
Why? I'm not following.
Last night, when I was talking to your wife,
Yes?
you came over here and without saying a word, just pulled her to the side. She never came back to me.
This is
Okay.
ridiculous.
Ich habe sie behutsam
I
gezogen.
pulled her gently.
It didn't look that way.
Wir waren in Eile. Wir
We
mussten
were in
uns-
a hurry. We had to go.
Do I look like I have the bubonic plague?
No?
I don't know what you told her, but she didn't even look at me afterwards.
I would never do anything to hurt her. Victoria is my wife, and she carries my child. Nothing against you. We just had to go. The exhibition at the castle is about to begin soon.
You had something against me and her. It was a disgraceful act. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Lady,
Okay.
I don't care about your thoughts and feelings. I'm at peace because I know the truth.
Okay.
Already leaving? Goodbye then.
Mir will also wirklich niemand helfen. Mir bleibt niemand. Vielleicht erzählt er mir was. Ich glaube es zwar nicht, aber... Ich bin nur noch frei. Ja, mir fällt absolut niemand ein, wo ich noch jemand finden könnte. Das ist das Problem.
Wake up.
War mal ein bisschen freundlicher.
Who's coming?
He who talks with Achrizath. He who brings eternal darkness and pain.
Ha. Darker than it is already. What could be more painful than this?
The king is coming.
You shouldn't be so sure. He could be killed before taking the throne.
Death cannot be killed. The king is coming.
Have any idea where I can find homeless people?
It would be easier to find peopleless homes. What do you need them for? Are you hungry? I have meat to offer.
I need a child for the prophet.
Ah, right. The children of Moisa. Well, I'll help you by asking you a simple question. Where do you find rats?
Inside the walls, in the basements, drains, and the...
Dark, wet places with things to eat, seek, and find. Don't ask me where and how.
Okay.
How do I get to Udov?
You don't get there. They take you when they find you.
Where to? I can wander in circles around that mountain and eventually find the way on my own, but there is no time.
You might as well hang yourself then. It would be less painful.
I need to find a way into the mountain. I need to find Nerman. Will you help me or not?
Seek the prophet of Sveti Kotar. He's the only man alive that can help you with that.
I've already talked to that cripple.
That cripple is a regular customer of mine. I'm the only one that can insult him, and his guidance is the only chance you have. Be nice to him.
Okay.
Go back to your dreams.
Ja. Das hat mir jetzt nicht weitergeholfen. Kein Stück.
It's the right way to get...
Komme ich dahin? Zu dem Haus, ne? Ach ja, dann nicht hier.
There's the boat we used to come back from the watermill. Where to?
Ach so, warte mal. Die Marienkirche. Aber geht hier nicht lang, wenn
It's
ich
the right
dahin
way to
will.
get to the mountain, but I still don't know what I'm looking for.
Er soll da mal im Wald gucken, aber er geht da nicht hin. Das ist das Problem.
Sabor, and the coat of arms of Croatia.
Wo soll ich sonst jemanden finden? Geh doch mal zum Friedhof, komm.
I have nothing to do there. The dead can't give me directions.
Sonst wäre ich in die Marienkirche gegangen, ne? Unten in das Ding. Um zu gucken, ob die Brüder sich da verstecken. Hätte ich einen von denen genommen.
Her skin has no color whatsoever.
Okay, ich weiß es nicht.
Changed your mind? You want to be my child instead?
Why do you want my eyes and tongue?
I already told you.
I need them to function.
You can't become a child if you keep them.
Ich das sind meine Ohren oder Finger. Irgendetwas, das mich nicht handlungsfähig
Take
macht.
my ears, or fingers instead. Anything that won't make me incapacitated.
I could let you pass with just the tongue. But the eyes are essential.
You have something against Nerman, and you want him to die. I can feel it. You want to help me. So help me.
I just told you. Give me your eyes.
One eye. And we have a deal.
2.
Ein Auge, das Gesinnere.
One eye. The healthier one.
Nikolay. I do want that monster dead. I want revenge. He killed and ate scores of my children. All right, I accept. But I won't accept you as a child. You are to be a half-child and nothing else to me.
Okay.
Understood.
Go outside now. One of my children will take care of you. Just relax. Everything will be fine.
Oh, God.
Good.
Ja, ein Halbkind, okay.
Welcome back, my new...
You have my eye. Now guide me to the mountain.
You did good. Calm down, will you? The pain will pass, but you will always be my half-child. Now listen to me very carefully. I'm your eye now.
Okay.
I'm not leaving before I read the letter.
Gut, wir müssen den Brief lesen, um zu sehen, was weiter passiert. Da ist der Brief. Was aber darin steht, das erfahrt ihr in der nächsten Folge. Hier oben ist die Playlist zu Sveti Kotar und hier habt ihr noch 2 weitere Videos von mir. Ich wünsche euch ganz viel Spaß damit und wir sehen uns morgen zu einer neuen Folge wieder. Bis dahin macht's gut und bye bye.